I'm sometimes known as Farmer Dan, but I'm a farmer. I live here in Charleston, Maine, raising grass-fed beef. Wet grass today, man. I wanted to be a farmer from the time I was 10 years old until I was 60. That's a long time to be waiting, but it was always there. There's about 70 here, and when they come here, they're about 800 pounds. Our goal is to get them to about 1,100 to 1,200 pounds. On grass, we move them every day. There's something about cows. They're these beautiful, huge, lovely animals, and we're just kind of drawn to them. You know, if you're gonna eat meat, then, you know, eat steak that was raised right. When you buy meat at the supermarket, you have no clue where that came from. I think people are looking for meat that they can trust. That's what kind of made us think, let's do grass-fed beef. You know, it's the definition of regenerative agriculture. We're doing what buffalo did on the, plains. They're migrating over time. They're not staying on a pasture and eating it so far down that there's no grass left. They're leaving their manure and fertilizing what they're on. Even the way they're on it, in terms of kind of their hoofs and stuff, are digging up slightly without bringing a tiller across it. Yeah, it just leaves everything in better shape. Cattle in general, especially in feedlots, are given antibiotics. It's part of their feed, actually. And the reason for that is that corn, which is what they're fed, causes inflammation and other issues in their liver. They're given antibiotics to combat that no matter what, whether they're sick or not. In our case, keeping them healthy, if we think about humans, if you have a good lifestyle and you eat right, you're going to get sick less. And that's really the most important thing that we can do to keep them healthy. In the rare case where we have to give antibiotics, that cow is no longer processed for our customers. If we could just get back to the way nature designed it, we'd be in a much better place. So I think that over the last couple of years, we've discovered that a lot of people wanted the kind of meat that we were producing. I think what makes us a little bit different is all of the steps we take with our cattle. You might need another hose. You know, we move them every day. We weigh them every 30 days. We give them the right mineral mix. We're very conscious of the grass. We emphasize a lot that they're in a stress-free environment. We're obsessing about them every single day. You know, I had a bunch of careers up to this point. Nothing came close to the feeling you get when you're supplying people with good food and they're telling you about it. Over the last few years, we've built our online presence for customers to be able to order from us, whether it's a subscription box that they're buying or just a few pounds of ground beef. It makes a difference in their lives. And if you think about it, the access to real food, to good food that you can trust. I know where that came from. I can picture the farmer who grew it. I can tell what it means to them, and it means a lot to me. It just keeps me going, you know. I'm Farmer Dan from Heartstone Farm, and we're raising meat that you can trust.